This video is currently going on out live. Well, not live, I guess. How did I screw up the beginning? This video is currently being released on 4 channels at the same time, and that might seem a little bit excessive, but I know that those 4 channels have very different, well, not necessarily vary, it varies between how much they're different. But what I have to say is relevant to the audiences of all those 4 channels, and those channels are Commander Radix, Commander's Cabin, Transformers Lore, and Primus Academy. A lot of you people on those different channels might only be subscribed to one of those channels. I mean, when it came to my attention that there are people who are only subscribed to Commander's Cabin, that's when I said, oh yeah, there's some variation between audiences here. For those of you who don't know me, because on some of those channels I don't really show my face, I am Commander Radix. I used to be known as Primus Prime 22. And I run the channel you're currently on. This is an update video, and that's because we need to put some things together because the Commander Radix community is broken. So in order to get my YouTube channel back together, and have a more solid foundation as a proper content creator, this update video on all these channels is going to outline changes in my content. So I have it outlined on a notepad file what I want to say. I just don't really know how to introduce this stuff. We're going to be breaking it down into introductions and general announcements, which is where we are right now. Commander Radix, things relevant to the Commander Radix channel. Commander's Cabin, things relevant to the Commander's Cabin channel. Primus Academy, things relevant to the Primus Academy channel. Transformers Lore, things relevant to the Transformers channel. Streaming, things relevant regarding streaming. And writing, things regarding my writing. I can't remember what I want to say. I'm just going to open it up on this window. I'm professional. A lot of videos haven't been coming out lately because I've been busy. A lot of stuff has come up, a lot of stuff that's prevented me from being able to make YouTube videos. But I should be able to slowly get back into the swing of things starting next week, actually. So stay tuned, because that's when most of these updates are going to come into effect. One major change in this update video is I'm going to announce that the Commander Radix community was ultimately built up through an influx of Transformer fans back when I did Transformers Lore. And eventually I wanted to do my own content. I didn't like only doing Transformer stuff, and then I said, I'm going to be going in that direction. And there were people that, respectfully said, good luck, and then they unsubscribed, and I'm okay with those people. And I started off saying, I understand if you want to leave, that's fine. But then people started yelling at me in the comments, then people just started being crappy people, and they would just stay, they would complain on every single video I uploaded. And eventually I sort of snapped. I decided to have, a little genocide to get rid of the Transformer fans from the community. And I think that was a little harsh. So in this video, I'm going to apologize to anyone who came to my channel who felt, or came here for the Transformer stuff and felt sort of alienated or as if I hated them after I stopped doing Transformer videos. From this point on, Transformer fans are no longer going to be considered like second-class citizens on all my channels, besides Transformers Lore, because that's sort of where they're supposed to be. But on the other channels, Transformer fans are no longer going to be discriminated against. This feels more like a presidential speech trying to get people up for the election. A message to my mods for streams: no, let's get rid of the rule where we ban people after they bring up Transformer stuff. Liking Transformers is no longer a criminal offense on the Commander Radix channel. For you Transformer fans watching this video, keep an eye out until the Transformers Lore section of this video for more updates regarding how the Radix community is going to incorporate the Transformers side of the community. Anything else? Social media. We have an Instagram now. It's been kind of a secret little project I've been working on, just sort of experimenting with lately. I think I'm comfortable with bringing it up to the public, so there is a link to the Instagram account in the description. It's a terrible Instagram. Don't click on it, because it illustrates my failing life. Also, Discord. I want to get more peeps in the Discord. what do you guys want in a Discord server is really what I'm looking for. Tell me in the comments, because, okay, I had the suggestion of music bots, so I'm going to look into see what I can do with music bots. What else do you like about a Discord server? Have you joined the Discord server? Link in the description to the Discord server. Come in, check it out. If there's anything you feel that's missing, tell me in the comments. What can we do to make the Discord server better? I think that's all the introduction and general stuff. Let's move on to Commander Radix. So Commander Radix is where I'm going to have my more heavily edited videos. That's the main channel, and the idea is for main channel videos to come out weekly. I'm going to aim for a weekly schedule. And they'll come out Fridays is what I want to do. The next video on this channel will be a Roblox video, just because Tersalplix, who's been with the channel forever, requested it a long time ago, and I just wouldn't feel right making the Roblox video for him, you know, sort of as a meme. But from this point on, I'm not going to promise specific videos. I'm not going to announce videos way out in advance, because the last couple videos have been videos that I announced or said I was going to do, and then I just did out of pride, but by the time I was making it, I didn't want to make those videos anymore. The Mountain Blade video, the Dreadcore Fallout New Vegas video, so those are recent examples of videos I made recently that's only really just to fulfill an obligation. And I think those videos they either didn't do so well, or I don't think they were my best example of content, especially on a weekly schedule. So from this point on, I'm only really going to try to make weekly videos that I want to make. Examples of those would have been like the Advice God video or the Comics Are Weird video. Those I really wanted to make, and those I think are really good videos. I think it shows that I wanted to make those videos. Let me know what you guys are interested in seeing on the Commander Radix channel, because, like, I know there's a lot of people who want more Comics Are Weird, and I am looking for Comics Are Weird. If you have any recommendations of any weird comics, let me know in the description and in the comments. I asked on Twitter, but all I got was Twisted giving me manga, which wasn't what I wanted. But for those of you who are really into that Comics Are Weird video I do intend to be continuing Comics Are Weird. Now let's talk about Commander's Cabin. Commander's Cabin is for those of you who don't know what Commander's Cabin is, that's the trash can channel. That's where I do whatever. I put whatever out there. Commander's Cabin is sort of like Commander Radix, the main channel, is sort of the face of the community. That's how you bring people in. Commander's Cabin is the cult. Commander's Cabin is for the people who really like my videos and say, you know, this Radix guy isn't so bad. I can listen to him talk for like 18 minutes about Man in the High Castle. Then you would go to Commander's Cabin. Commander's Cabin is where I put the sort of esoteric, weird, experimental, or just trashy videos that I just sort of make because I want to make it, but I know they're not good. The point of the Commander's Cabin channel is to not be good. So it really confuses me why there are some people who are only subscribed to Commander's Cabin. It's like joining a cult without like being persuaded by the pamphlets and the orientation. Just like, oh no, I'll just go straight to the cult. Radix Reflects is going to continue, and we're going to be introducing old school, old style Let's Plays onto Commander's Cabin. For those of you who are like long-term, who've been on this channel for a while, on Commander Radix channel for a while, you'll remember when I did old Let's Plays, you know, where I did the, hey, what's up everybody, Primus122 here bringing you another video, and that's how I started them off, and then ended with the have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. Those old school style, not really edited. They're edited, they're clipped, cut, and zoomed, but we don't really do any more editing besides that. Those videos will be popping up on the Commander's Cabin channel as well. I initially wanted to make my own gaming channel for that, because those sort of aren't cult stuff. Because normal people can just go and watch a Let's Play video. But you know, Laser Koala sort of, on the latest Laser Koalas, not the latest, but the second Laser Koalas podcast, the Laser Koalas kind of convinced me that it should be put on Commander's Cabin instead. And anything else besides Radix Reflects or Commander's Cabin, like just random commentary videos, just anything I want to put in the trash can is going to be up on the trash can with no real schedule. Radio Radix and the Let's Plays do have a schedule though, but having a schedule on Commander's Cabin defeats the entire point of Commander's Cabin. So I'm going to say there's a schedule. Don't expect me to hold up to that schedule perfectly or even at all. But the ideal schedule that's really just hypothetical is Radix Reflects comes out Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Let's Plays come out Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. Primus Academy. Now, for those of you currently subscribed to the Primus Academy channel, you might have noticed that I haven't made a full-on Primus Academy video. I've been working on a video that just took forever to make, and I don't think it's going to come out in a timely manner. But I guess this is the first proper video on the Primus Academy channel that's not the reading or re-upload of an Inquisitive Historian video. Still don't even have a proper Primus Academy video. Tentatively, the date for the first proper Primus Academy video on Primus Academy is September 1st, because we're going to be going on a monthly basis. The first of every month is when there should be a Primus Academy video. I'm going to shoot for that. That might seem like a big time space, but it takes a lot of time to do Primus Academy videos. So, if you really have that drive to learn history from me, join the Discord server. There's a channel specifically where I teach history. For any of you interested in history, or even sociology, psychology, what have you, mythology, check out the Discord server, because I have a channel dedicated to that. I have a channel dedicated for me teaching that stuff, and then I have a channel for discussing what I just taught. And if you're interested, then that's good, because I probably will use some of my lectures from that channel as scripts for future Primus Academy videos. Transformers lore. Now, like I said in the past, we sort of begrudgingly looked at Transformers lore, but you know, we're opening it back up, we're giving you guys full citizenship status again. I'm thinking of making a Transformers discussion channel in the Discord server, for any of you interested in that. Oh boy. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have so much disdain for that idea. But, yeah. A Transformers discussion channel will open up in the Discord server. So if you want to talk about Transformers with other people, feel free to join. But what's the deal with Transformers lore? I don't know how many of you guys subscribe to the Transformers lore channel ever subscribed to me back when I was Primus Prime 22. Let me give you the full story. I was once a channel. The main channel, Commander Radix, was once called Primus Prime 22. I made Transformers lore. I made my Transformers lore series on that channel, but it sort of got out of hand. It what's the word? It overwhelmed my usual content, and eventually I decided to stop for various reasons. Ultimately, I took the Transformers lore videos down from my main channel because it was bringing in Transformers fans to my channel, and that wasn't the direction I wanted to go in. And then after I changed my name from Primus Prime 22 to Commander Radix, I started up Transformers lore and started re-uploading old Transformers lore videos on this channel, Transformers lore. So that's the full story. If any of you don't know the story behind the channel Transformers lore, right now it's all been re-uploads of my old Transformers lore series. We're going to run out of re-uploads around August or September, and around that time is when I'll release an update video for the Transformers lore channel with a Google Drive that still has a link to the archived Transformer videos, because not all my Transformer videos are going to be available to the general public on YouTube. Some of them I'm uncomfortable with them being out in the public, so you would go to the description of that update video when it comes out in the future, and there will be a Google Drive link to the archived videos that weren't released to the general public. In that update video, I'll talk about what I want to do with the Transformers lore channel after we finish re-uploading Transformers lore. And you might say, why won't you just continue Transformers lore videos? No. For those, one of the earliest videos on the Transformers lore channel is a video called "So Transformers Continuity is Dead. Now What?" That's an explanation as to why I can't continue doing the type of Transformer videos I was doing in the past. Because all the reasons I was doing it are gone. There's no... All the Transformer lore videos are incorrect, by the way. Today, they're outdated and incorrect. There is no lore with Transformers anymore. What I think I'll do with the Transformers lore channel is make it just a general Transformers channel. We'll talk about, best moments in Transformers or whatever. Just another Transformers channel that doesn't, just do toys or stuff. That's what we'll probably do. We'll have to figure out, how often I'll upload new Transformers lore videos, or more new videos on the Transformers lore channel when we get to that point. But, yeah. So watch the "So Continuity is Dead, Now What" video. Link is in the description, and that will give you an understanding of what this channel is going to do after we finish re-uploading old videos from the original channel. Streaming. I do several types of streams. Let's break it down. Let's start with Radio Radix. Radio Radix is currently on a hiatus. It will come back July 27th. for Season 2. For those of you who don't know what Radio Radix is, that's my live show with my co-host Twisted Ambition, where we have like a topic to talk about. It's every Friday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For Season 1, we streamed it at that time, and then the archived version stayed on the main channel. I don't like the idea of flooding the main channel with streams. So what's going to happen is we're going to stream it at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Commander Radix. Then it's going to be saved, and I'll download the file and re-upload it, because it's not going to stay archived on Commander Radix. Radio Radix will be moved to Commander's Cabin for archive purposes. So the stream will be on Commander Radix, archive version will be on Commander's Cabin. It'll be released at 8 a.m. on Saturday. So effectively, watching it live is like a Tonight Show type thing, and then if you aren't able to catch it live, you can watch it as a morning show at 8 a.m. We're going to be trying something new with Radio Radix, which is a new segment called Radio Radix After Dark, where, say we're doing a Radio Radix stream, it's come to the end of the stream, the chat really is going, there's a lot of energy to the chat. I might decide to end the Radio Radix stream, then start up a new stream immediately afterwards on the Commander Radix channel called Radio Radix After Dark, where it will be me and Twisted, if Twisted's the co-host for that episode, and if Twisted wants to stay for the After Dark. And we just sort of interact with the chat, because Radio Radix itself isn't really chat interactive. Radio Radix is a conversation between me and the host, me and the guest, which is most of the time Twisted. If Twisted isn't the guest and like there's someone else who maybe I don't know so well, I'm sure they can go and I'll stay for the After Dark. But After Dark is where I'm going to communicate with the chat more. It'll be more interactive with the chat. Twisted, if he's there and chooses to be there, will interact with the chat as well. The After Dark stream will not be archived. It won't be for every Radio Radix. It will only be when I feel in the mood to do an After Dark stream, and I feel like the chat is strong enough for an After Dark stream. Because if I'm feeling really good after the stream, but no one's spoken in the chat, I'm not going to be doing an After Dark stream. Because I'm like, alright, that was a good stream, I'm in the mood, let's end the stream, start up the After Dark stream, no one's in the chat, what am I supposed to do? After Dark will not be archived. After Dark happens and then it's gone. After Dark is like, special hours, which is you and me, we're just chilling. It's a moment in time. Oh, I meant to mention this earlier, but there's a misconception that the topic of Radio Radix for each episode, each episode's topic is supposed to be the main point of the stream. The stream is just a conversation between me and the guest. And the topic's there to prevent the stream from just going off, to prevent the stream from being boring. So if we ever have nothing to talk about, we can go to the topic. Radio Radix is meant to go off on tangents most of the time. I meant to bring that up earlier when I mentioned that it was me and Twisted having a conversation. So let's talk about chill streams. Not many of you may remember chill streams, but chill streams were things I used to do a lot back in the day, where I sort of just chill. It's really chat interactive. I goof around, talk with the chat, for about an hour or two. And usually, an hour. I don't really know when I'm going to do it. I have to be in the mood to do a chill stream, and I don't know. I can't. Most chill streams, you know as soon as I know that there's going to be a chill stream, which is basically an hour in advance. I'll have the event set up on YouTube. I'll tweet it out. Follow me on Twitter, by the way, so you can get more updates in real time regarding Commander Radix, because all of this stuff, most of this stuff in this video, people on Twitter already know about. I'm just doing this video for the YouTube crowd. Chill streams are chat focused, so the more people we get in a chat stream, the better. A chat stream, a chill stream. Now, previously, chill streams would not be archived. This is because I didn't want to take up space on the main channel. This is because anything could happen on a chill stream. In the event that a chill stream doesn't have, doxing, or whatever, the archive version will be uploaded to a new channel I created called Radix Repository. The entire purpose of that channel is to archive streams. Specifically, chill streams. Radio Radix gets archived on Commander's Cabin. Chill streams get archived on the Radix Repository. Link to that channel is in the description. So if you want to, there are 2 chill streams already up there. If you want to, look through chill streams to get an idea of what sort of deal they are, go ahead. Subscribe to that channel if you want to. If you miss a chill stream, you can catch it again on Radix Repository. I do intend to be doing chill streams more often. since I have a better way to manage streams instead of having them all clutter up the main channel. And I hope having the main channel more organized with there's a video on Friday, a stream on Friday, none of the streams are saved, but they're on the main channel, but they're archived on other channels. I hope it stops the effect of whenever I upload a video or do a stream on my main channel, people unsubscribe. I hope it stops that phenomena. And just a shout out to, there's another stream I do, the Lazy KOALAS podcast, which is live every 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Lazy KOALAS channel. Link in the description. Did I say every other Saturday? Every other Saturday at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's where I am in a podcast with, the other Lazy KOALAS. So again, link to that channel is in the description. Subscribe, stay tuned for the Lazy KOALAS podcast there. And then, last but not least, writing. I'm definitely getting more back into the writing phase of my content creation. For those of you, I have a writing universe called the Cuckoo Universe. If you don't know what that is, links in the description to a video where I talk about what the Cuckoo Universe is. Essentially, it's a shared universe of everything I've ever written. That includes fan fiction and that includes original stuff. As at the time of this update video, right now we have 2 works in progress. We have the Dreadcore miniseries, which is a little story told in 4 issues about Dreadcore. That's monthly. And then I'm working on a book that's pretty much going to be a length of a light novel called Sins of the Father. Dreadcore is still monthly. It will wrap up in September. Sins of the Father, I'm aiming for a September release at the very latest as well. As soon as the Dreadcore miniseries wraps up and Sins of the Father is released, at that point the Cuckoo Universe is going to have several different titles, about 3, maybe 4 at the most, of monthly titles. They're going to each come out every week on Wednesdays. And that will continue. Their monthly releases, they're monthly series, but there's going to be several series, so it's going to essentially be weekly. Monthly series will be coming out every week, I guess. It sounds weird. Monthly series will be coming out every week. Not necessarily every week, just there will be an issue of each series per month, and that will just happen to look like every week, except maybe the last week of the month will be empty or something. And that will keep going until I get to the event Infinity War, where I want to tell sort of the fanfiction story that brings all the Cuckoo Universe together. That will last 52 issues and be weekly. It will be the only series produced at that time. So that's a year-long story. After that, after Infinity War, I don't want to spoil where we're going after Infinity War, but the Cuckoo Universe will never look the same again, I guess is the stock phrase I'm supposed to use. But why am I bringing this up on a YouTube video? Because I want to start, advertising my writing more, and it just so happens that we're about to reach a point after September where Cuckoo Universe stories are produced weekly, and hey, they come out Wednesdays. I make videos on the main channel every Friday. So at the end of the main channels, I'm going to just give a very quick shout out to my new stories I produced that week. So don't feel surprised when at the end of a video I talk about, okay, in Batman #2 from the Cuckoo Universe, this happened. Sort of tease it. If you want to read the Cuckoo Universe, the link to the Google Drive is in the description. If you want to stay up to date on the Cuckoo Universe, join the Discord server. There's a channel specifically for the Cuckoo Universe. Do you guys see that I'm pushing the Discord channel? You should probably join the Discord channel. Or server, or whatever. Does that wrap up everything? Yep, that's all the stuff I wanted to update you guys again. Update you guys on. I apologize if you're subscribed to every channel I'm uploading this video to. It's just, I know there are people... This update video is important for, 4 different channels, and I know that the audience of each 4 channels they have overlap, but they don't entirely overlap. So I wanted to get it out there. So yeah, this sort of scheduled content begins as early as September 22nd. Sunday, July 22nd. That's when the first Let's Play or Radio Radix Reflects, that's when the first video on Commander's Cabin comes out. That's part of this new schedule. From that point on, Commander's Cabin will ideally be on schedule. That will be the week where Commander Radix uploads on Friday. Transformers Lore is continuing its daily uploads. It's been doing that for a while now. Radio Radix returns that Friday as well. Probably will do a chill stream, maybe. I don't want to do a chill stream between this update video and the next main video. So maybe not next week, but chill streams will probably kick back up. Not next week, but the week after. And then Primus Academy is the last channel to catch up with the main update with a new release on September 1st. And around that time is when the Kooky universe will start to get into regular releases. If you have any questions regarding these updates, please leave a question in the comments. Leave in the comments what you think makes a good Discord server. What do you think the Discord server could benefit from? If you're watching on Commander Radix, leave a comment talking about what sort of videos you'd like to see on this channel. If you're on Transformers Lore, leave a comment saying what sort of content you want to see on the Transformers Lore channel after we finish re-uploading everything. Oh boy, that was a lengthy update video, wasn't it? Thank you guys so much for listening to this update video. That shows you guys really care about, the future of the channel. Of the channels, rather. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys again in the future.
I don't wanna waste my time if I can't be by your side.